So this is our Navident setup. When a patient's in the chair, they wear something called a fiducial marker. And the marker has these little black and white patterns so that the camera can track the patient. You can see my handpiece also has those black and white patterns so that the camera can track my handpiece. And what you'll notice is when I move the handpiece around, the little eyes on the Navident follow it. So there's some movement that takes place as it turns left and right. So the benefit of this product over some of the other navigated surgical products on the market is it actually has a motor. It follows wherever we move and wherever the patient moves. We're not constantly having to adjust it. It makes it that much more precise. When we have a new tip on our drill, we always go and contact a tooth to make sure that we've accurately registered the Navident. And here you can see that it's accurately registered to within 0.3 millimeters. Then we go to our site where we've planned our implant. And that's when we get a crosshairs up on the screen. And that crosshair, what I'm trying to do here is the surgeon is get my drill, which you can see I'm moving around just to demonstrate, lined up perfectly in the proper location. And only once I'm perfectly aligned, which requires very precise, subtle, small movements, no deviation, will I start drilling. And here we're just doing a demo, so I'm just pushing, and it's into some putty, so it's a little bit hard to keep it straight. But when you're drilling into a jawbone, of course, you keep this perfectly straight. And when you hit your depth for your implant, you get that feedback, audible feedback here. And then you finally reach the depth, it turns red, and you stop. So you can see any deviation that you have aside from where you want the implant to be. Right here, I'm spot on. If I were like this, of course, then I'd need to correct that. And so I could correct the angulation. I'm moving my hand microns, very small movements, and it looks like a massive movement on the screen. So the other benefit of this technology is it trains me as the surgeon to be extremely accurate. If I deviate by a hair, I see it on the screen, and this tells my brain that I shouldn't deviate. So it makes me very precise, makes my hands very stable, and it ensures that our implant placement is extremely accurate. So a huge margin of safety with this device to ensure that we don't accidentally drill into someone's nerve or vital structures in the jawbone.